Hey guys, it's Dr. Chloe, and I just want to come on and give you a quick thank you. Your support over season 1 of the podcast has been incredible, and I'm so very grateful for each and every one of you. It really means the world to me. We are currently taking a short break while we regroup and reorganize for season 2, and I can't wait to get new episodes out to you soon. I also want to let you all know that I am creating a new community in Skool, Skool. So check the link in the show notes. You can sign on and join the group for free for the next month. And in there, I'm going to be uploading a couple of different courses that I've put together in order to help you optimize your health and the health of your family so that you can really feel empowered in making the decisions that you need to when it comes to your healthcare journey, whether it's the food that you're eating at home or the work that you're doing with a practitioner. So check it out. I'm really excited to be able to connect more directly with you all there. And I'm excited that it's going to be free for the time being. And you will be grandfathered into that if you sign up now. So check it out. And I will see you there. I hope everybody's doing wonderfully. And I'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, it's Dr. Chloe, and you're listening to the Radical Remedy Podcast. So today I am here with a couple of very exciting announcements. And first things first, the podcast is officially back in action. Season 2 will drop any day now. So please make sure that you are subscribed to the podcast. Please consider sharing with any of your friends. And if you haven't left us a rating or a comment yet, please consider doing so. It truly means the world to me. I do consider myself quite a good doctor, but I don't know very much when it comes to marketing. So I'm really counting on you guys to help me spread the word so that we can continue to grow the podcast and get fantastic guests so we can continue to learn and grow together. So again, I'm thrilled. You're going to have so many good episodes coming up, some about sleep, some about special needs, parenting, mindset, integrative health. It's really exciting. That also leads me to my second big announcement, which is that I have been working on a secret project for the past couple of years, and it's finally just about ready to launch. So I'm launching a new company called Noxi Herbs, and it is a women's line that is actually modular. So I came up with this system a couple of years ago when I was looking at a study about women's health and how our hormones fluctuate, not only throughout the course of a month, but throughout the seasons of our lives, right? And Chinese herbs and Chinese medicine does such an incredible job of honoring that. So as a doctor of Chinese medicine, if I was working with you on fertility or PCOS or really any hormone-based challenge, I would give you a different formula for the first half of the month and a different one for the second half of the month. Or I might tailor the formula specifically to you. You might have a different formula even every week of the month. It totally depends on what you have going on. But Western medicine doesn't have anything like that, and nor do any of the supplement companies out there. So if you know anything about me, I am a stubborn-ass motherfucker. And so I came up with this modular system. And let me tell you, it has been so complicated. I've been banging my head against the wall trying to make sure that every detail is perfect, because it is really so much more dynamic of a system than anything that I've ever seen before. And I keep having to remind myself that it's so much harder because nobody's ever done it before. So that being said, we are weeks away from launching, and I'm going to be dropping a lot more information about women's health and getting some more guests who are going to talk about women's health. Because really, as a mom, as a almost 41-year-old, as a single mom of a child with special needs, as a solo entrepreneur, I know how stressful life is. I also know how isolating it is as a woman and as a mom. And it's really so exciting for me to get to step into the space and be able to support women more, because I hear from you guys day in and day out about the struggles that you're having as well. So it might not look the same as mine, but I think a lot of it feels the same because we're all feeling unseen and unappreciated and isolated. And maybe that's just the people who are reaching out to me, but I feel like that's a pretty underlying theme when it comes to women. And I really believe in the power of herbal medicine in order to start supporting our bodies and our minds and our souls so that we can show up as the best, most embodied versions of ourselves. I'm also, again, as a 41-year-old, really passionate about making sure that my menopause journey in a couple of years is as easy as possible. And all the research that I've seen shows that the better you do in perimenopause in terms of balancing your hormones, the less you're going to have to manage some of those horrific symptoms that we see in menopause down the line. I'm really excited, and I'm hoping you guys will check that out also once it launches. I will let you know. And again, we'll have much more information on it as it comes out. But that's what's been going on over here. It's also been a bit of a tricky year with Remy and a very difficult year for Radical Roots. But we are excited to be in summer break and working through it. And Remy's getting stem cells next week, so I will keep you guys all posted on that also. I think I'm going to have the doctor on the podcast as well, so we can get him to answer all the questions. And I will definitely keep you updated on how he responds to it, because I'm personally very curious. My philosophy with Rem is always, if there's something safe and effective that could potentially really move the needle for him, or even slightly move the needle for him, we give it a try and we see what happens. So I rarely have any expectations for what's going to happen, particularly with stem cells. But I do obviously believe that it's something that's really powerful and could potentially really support him and his development. Again, I will keep you guys posted. Please let me know if there are any guests or topics that you would like me to dive into. I'm always eager to hear more from you guys. So reach out. You can reach me at Chloe@radicalrootsherbs.com or any of the other emails that you can find on the website. I have 700 email addresses on my phone. So I am here and always happy to hear from you. All right, I'm going to stop rambling and wish you a wonderful day. And I cannot wait for you guys to hear the new episodes coming out soon. All right, take care. Thank you all so much for your support.
Thank you for listening to the Radical Remedy Podcast. The Radical Remedy Podcast is for general informational purposes only and does not constitute the practice of medicine, nursing, or other professional healthcare services, including the giving of medical advice, and no doctor/patient relationship is formed. The use of information on this podcast or materials linked from this podcast is at the user's own risk. The content of this podcast is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Users should not disregard or delay in obtaining medical advice for any medical condition they may have and should seek the assistance of their healthcare professionals for any such conditions.